This video is about how dehydration impacts your brain, especially as you get older. You might think of dehydration as something that mostly affects your body. Dry mouth, headaches, maybe a little fatigue. But here's what most people don't realize. Even mild dehydration can actually shrink brain tissue. It can slow your thinking. It can cloud your memory. In fact, several studies have shown that being just 1 to 2% dehydrated can impair attention, reaction time, and short-term memory, particularly in older adults. In this video, we'll explain exactly how dehydration affects your brain, why it's more dangerous after 50, and the small daily habits that can protect your mental clarity. Let's start with a simple question. What happens to your brain when you don't drink enough water? You've probably heard the advice, 8 glasses a day. It's a simple guideline, easy to remember and often repeated by doctors, family, and friends alike. But is it really the magic number for everyone, especially as we get older? The real answer is, it depends. Hydration needs can vary from person to person, and even from day to day, depending on your health, activity level, and even the weather. For older adults, the body's ability to sense thirst can decrease, making it even more important to pay attention to fluid intake. Most health experts now suggest that older adults should aim for 1.5 to 2 liters of fluid per day. That's about 6 to 8 cups. But remember, this is just a general guideline. Some people may need a bit more, especially if they're active, taking certain medications, or living in a hot climate. And here's something reassuring. Not all of your daily fluids have to come from plain water. Hydration can come from a variety of sources, making it easier and more enjoyable to meet your needs. Soups, herbal teas, and fruit juices all count toward your daily total. Even a comforting cup of broth or a glass of milk can help keep you hydrated. And don't forget about water-rich foods. Vegetables like cucumbers, celery, and leafy greens, or fruits like melons, oranges, and berries, all provide a surprising amount of hydration with every bite. All these sources add up, so what really matters is consistency. Sipping fluids regularly throughout the day is far more effective than trying to drink a lot all at once. When you keep your body hydrated, your brain stays sharper, your energy levels are steadier, and you're less likely to feel tired or confused. Hydration supports everything from memory to mood and even helps your joints and muscles work better. But here's something important. Don't try to catch up by drinking a lot all at once. Gulping down large amounts of water in a short time can actually be harmful, especially for older adults. Your kidneys can only process so much at a time. Drinking too much water too quickly can throw off your body's sodium balance, which may lead to headaches, confusion, or even more serious health issues. Instead, think of water like a gentle drip. Steady, regular, and easy for your body to handle. Small amounts throughout the day are best. Try this simple routine. Have a glass when you wake up, one with each meal, one mid-afternoon, and another in the evening. You can also keep a glass by your bedside for a sip if you wake up thirsty at night. That's already 5 or 6 glasses, without much effort or planning. By making hydration a natural part of your daily routine, you'll help your body and mind feel their best every single day. You might be surprised to learn that the time when your brain is most vulnerable to dehydration is actually first thing in the morning. After a long night's sleep, your body has gone hours without any water intake, and your brain, which is made up of about 75% water, feels the effects. Even though you're resting, your body is still hard at work, breathing, repairing cells, and regulating temperature, all of which use up water reserves. After 7 or 8 hours of sleep, without a single sip of water and with steady breathing that releases moisture, you wake up in a mild state of dehydration. This is especially true for older adults, whose sense of thirst may not be as sharp as it once was. That's why you might notice feeling groggy, sluggish, or even a bit foggy-headed when you first open your eyes. One of the simplest and most effective habits you can build for your brain and body is to drink a glass of water as soon as you wake up. This small act can make a big difference. It helps to rehydrate your cells, kickstart your metabolism, and get your circulation moving. For your brain, it means better focus, improved mood, and a clearer mind to start your day. Drinking water first thing in the morning doesn't just quench your thirst, it actually helps your brain function at its best. You'll likely notice you feel more alert, your memory is sharper, and you're ready to take on the day. It's a simple ritual, but it can set the tone for healthier choices all day long. But morning isn't the only time your brain is at risk. There's another common danger zone, the mid-afternoon slump, usually around 2 or 3 p.m. Many people experience a dip in energy, focus, and mood at this time, and it's easy to blame it on tiredness or a heavy lunch. That foggy, unfocused feeling you get in the afternoon, it's often a sign that your brain is running low on water, not just energy. Dehydration can sneak up on you, especially if you've been busy and haven't had much to drink since the morning. Instead of automatically reaching for another cup of coffee or tea, try drinking a glass of water first. Caffeine can actually make dehydration worse, so water is a smarter first step. You might be surprised at how quickly your mind clears and your energy returns. Making water your go-to beverage during these vulnerable times can help you avoid headaches, irritability, and that dreaded afternoon slump. It's a small change, but it can have a big impact on your brain health and overall well-being. You might be surprised how often a simple glass of water can clear your head, boost your mood, and help you feel like yourself again. Hydration is one of the most overlooked secrets to feeling your best, especially as you age. So, what are some smart hydration tips for brain health after 50? Let's look at a few gentle changes you can make to keep your brain sharp and your body energized throughout the day. First, make hydration easy and enjoyable. Use a favorite glass or water bottle, something that feels good in your hand and makes you want to drink more often. People tend to drink more when they like the container, and it becomes a pleasant part of their routine. If you find plain water boring, try flavoring it naturally. Add a few slices of lemon, cucumber, or fresh mint to your water. Not only does it taste better, but it also feels like a treat, making it easier to reach your hydration goals. You can also set gentle reminders for yourself. Place a sticky note on the fridge, the kettle, or even your bathroom mirror. These little cues can help you remember to drink water regularly, especially if you tend to forget during busy days. Another helpful tip is to pair drinking water with daily habits you already have. For example, drink a glass while waiting for your tea to steep, or before you take your morning medications. Linking hydration to routines makes it automatic and effortless. If you take prescription medications, be aware that some can increase fluid loss or make you more prone to dehydration. Always check with your doctor or pharmacist if you're unsure, especially if you've noticed new symptoms like brain fog, fatigue, or lightheadedness. Don't wait until you feel thirsty, get a headache, or feel dizzy. By the time you notice these symptoms, your brain is already struggling to function at its best. Prevention is much easier than trying to catch up later. Make hydration a proactive part of your day, not just a reaction to feeling unwell. Your brain, your body, and your mood will thank you for it, today and for years to come. Remember, staying hydrated is one of the simplest, most effective ways to support your brain health as you age. It's never too late to start building better habits. If you ever feel unsure about your hydration needs, or if you notice persistent symptoms like confusion, fatigue, or dizziness, don't hesitate to talk to your doctor. They can help you adjust your routine and make sure you're getting the fluids you need. The key is to hydrate before symptoms hit. Make water a regular part of your day, not just something you reach for when you're already feeling off. Prevention is always easier than catching up. By making hydration a priority, you're giving your brain the best chance to stay sharp, focused, and healthy, no matter your age. As we age, staying hydrated becomes even more important for our brain health and overall well-being. Here are a few gentle changes you can make to support your mind and body every day. Start by choosing a favorite glass or water bottle that feels comfortable and familiar in your hand. People tend to drink more when they genuinely like the container, so pick one that brings you a little joy each time you use it. It sounds simple, but it works. If plain water isn't appealing, try flavoring your water naturally with fresh ingredients. A few slices of lemon, cucumber, or mint can make your water more enjoyable, turning hydration into a small daily treat. Especially if you find plain water unappealing, these little touches can make a big difference. Set gentle reminders to help you remember to drink throughout the day. A small sticky note on the fridge or kettle, or even a reminder on your phone, can nudge you to take a sip. Or make it a daily habit, like drinking a glass while waiting for your tea to steep, or before each meal. These routines help you stay consistent. Watch your medications too. Some prescriptions can increase fluid loss or make you feel less thirsty, so it's important to be mindful of how your medications affect your hydration needs. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist if you're unsure about your medication's effects, or if you have any concerns about staying hydrated. This is especially important if you've noticed brain fog, fatigue, or lightheadedness. These can be early signs of dehydration, which can impact your memory and focus. Don't wait for thirst, headaches, or dizziness to remind you. Try to drink water regularly, even before you feel thirsty. Prevention is much easier than catching up after you're already dehydrated. By making hydration a simple, enjoyable part of your daily routine, you'll help keep your brain sharp and your body energized for years to come. Some research suggests that long-term, consistent hydration may reduce your risk of more serious cognitive decline. In fact, a study in neurology found that adults with lower daily fluid intake had worse cognitive performance as they aged, even when accounting for other health issues. It's not a magic cure, but it's a simple, powerful step. Water supports blood flow to the brain. It helps remove toxins. It keeps neural signals sharp, and over time, that may help protect memory, mood, and mental clarity. In summary, dehydration doesn't just dry out the body, it slows the brain. And for older adults who may not feel thirsty even when their brain is struggling, it's a silent threat. But the solution is just as quiet. A glass of water here, a cup of tea there. Consistent, calm care, not urgency. Hydration won't solve every memory issue, but it can make a meaningful difference. And when it comes to protecting your mind, every small step matters. Thanks for watching. Take good care of your brain, and your body will thank you too.